Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from RoninSabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, RoninSabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a ROTS-FLEX from Korbanth. This is their version of Anakin Lightsaber's Episode 3 lightsaber. Do not get this confused, though, with their Skinny Flex lightsaber, or 89 Saber Skinny Flex, a completely different model. Mainly because the model here has a plunger system in the control box. Normally an 89 Saber Skinny Flex has a button here, or a plunger system here. And so this one features a plunger system here, and this knob here is actually your attention screw. So this saber in particular is very, very special as well because I designed the chassis for it. And so this one in particular, I made two versions of this chassis, one with a crystal reveal, one without. This is actually the one without. If you want to check out that one, I'm sure that video will be up soon, or if not, listed already, so definitely go check it out. And so because this system here is a plunger system, I'm able to make this a fully removable system for the chassis. And so you'll have RoninSabers right there on the lettering, and then the insignia right there. Of course, this has two buttons, power and aux, removable battery system, positive and negative. You have a Shtok V3 connector, long pins. Now, the way that this works, it has a little lip inside the saber itself, and this actually runs up right against that lip. That's why it has this little step up right there. And so, Proffie running 6.7, all the newest features, 24mm speaker from the custom saber shop, and so, yeah, very solid. This chassis will be available on my website if you are interested. I probably should put a battery in there. This customer went with 10 fonts by Korbanth, I believe. And so yeah, without further ado, let's show you off the fonts. Alright, so the way that this chassis works is that this pommel actually pushes it up against there. So what you want to do is hold the power button while you screw in the pommel. I mentioned it in the other crystal reveal video, but if you haven't seen that one, you hold down this power button, twist the pommel on, because this pommel pushes the chassis and holds it into place. There is no retention screw, and that's just because of the plunger system. So yeah. So here we have the first font, which is Korbanth's Tusken Slayer. This is the Episode 2 Anakin sound font. So again, top one being power, bottom one being aux. You can turn on and off the saber by just tapping. This also does have gesture features. Twist on, twist off, thrust on, stab on. To play tracks, you want to hold down the power button for 2 seconds and let go. This has the Tusken camp on there. It has force effects as well. For that, just hold down for 2 seconds while the saber's on. For multi-blast, you want to hold the aux button for 2 seconds. To get that multi-blast begin, and you're going to swing your saber. To get out of it, tap once more. For blasters in general, just tap the aux button. For lockup, you can hold either or button and clash. Yeah. For lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. For color changing, it's the opposite, so hold aux, tap power. Oh, if I can get it. It's a bit tricky sometimes. But you can just rotate the saber to whatever thing you choose. This hum is atrocious. I really don't like the Attack of the Clones hum. If you like the color, you can hit power. If you want to go back to the previous color, hit aux, and then you're good to go. So yeah. Next up.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
So this is Heroes Pack by Korbanth. This is the Anakin Episode 3 version. Quotes.
Liar! Is it possible to learn this power? Liar!
This has Anakin vs. Obi-Wan as the track. Oh, Battle over Coruscant. But if you go into the track player, it'll have Anakin vs. Obi-Wan. Yeah. Next up.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
This is Obi-Wan Heroes Pack version. Again, it's most of the same stuff.
I don't think so. Your move.
This will have the same tracks, I believe. Anakin vs. Obi-Wan is the, track there. Next up. This is Father V2, I believe, New Hope version. Yeah. Tons of force effects for this as well.
I sense something. A presence I've not felt since... Don't underestimate the Force.
Escape is not his plan. I must face him alone. Where are those transmissions you intercepted? What have you done with those plans?
So I have the Imperial March as the track. So yeah. Next up.
I'm all the Jedi.
This is Tross. No, the Rise of Skywalker. Yes, the Tross ROTS-FLEX by Kyberphonic. It's a light blue for this one. This has Rey's theme as the track. But yeah, next up. This is Royalty by Kyberphonic. This is a Leia Organa sound font. Very, very nice. Again with the light blue. This has a Leia track on there. Next up.
The Dark Saber. It belongs to you.
This is Dark V3 by Kyberphonic. This is the Mandalorian version. Very cool looking blade style there. 5263.
No. It belongs to her.
Few force effects.
She can't take it. It must be won in battle. In order for her to wield the Darksaber again, she would need to defeat you in combat.
This has the Mandalorian track on there. Next up.
At last we will have our revenge.
This is Menace by Kyberphonic. This is a Darth Maul sound font.
I sense your terror.
Tons of force effects on here.
Give up. Such weak flesh.
This has the Fates as the track. Next up.
Darth Revan.
This is the Prodigal Butcher by Kyberphonic. This is a Darth Revan sound font. This one has purple for the blade. With this one I decided to color change direct, mainly because Revan changes from light to dark in lore, and so yeah. This also have a custom track of Revan's theme. Next up.
I came to warn you, Jedi.
This is Lord of Pain, I believe. This is, I forget who this is. Scion, I think? Darth Scion? So yeah. So now you go with the pilot light there. There you go.
Prince Arkan.
This one is Eternal Twins by Kyberphonic / K-Sith. This one does have a track player on there. A few of them. Okay. Next up.
Excellent.
This is the second half, so Arkan and now Thexan. Very cool. Also have the same tracks and stuff on there. This is Fire by Kyberphonic. So with this one, if you tilt the blade down, the fire is going to come up the Neopixels because the flame itself doesn't want to go down, it wants to go up. And then when you're done with it, it'll kind of disapparate. And so this one has Game of Thrones track on there.
Loop.
So yeah. Next up.
Great Mother.
This is Great Mother by Kyberphonic. This is a Mother Townsend sound font. This has the smoke blade on there, symbolizing her magic. Very, very cool. So with this one here, he wanted 2 custom tracks, and so I made him custom tracks on the track player, and so you get to see those here. One's Immigrant Song by Kyberphonic. Well, not Kyberphonic. Led Zeppelin. And one is, frick, I know the artist. Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix. It's a track by Jimi Hendrix. And so both those on there. And so yeah. Next up.
Prepare a boarding party.
This is, last but not least, the party blade with the passive battery monitor from green to red, depending on your battery voltage, and of course the party blade.
Loop.
So that includes the install review for the ROTS-FLEX by Korbanth that I have done. Of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.